Basically, there are three ways that like you can handle feeding with your child. There's like on-demand feeding, which I'm sure you've heard of, and that sounds good, except for that hunger cues and tired cues are very confusing, especially with newborns.
Sure.
So what happens is parents tend to overfeed their babies, or they're feeding a baby who actually needs to sleep, and so that's why on-demand isn't the best approach. And then the other, like opposite end of that would be like a really structured, like clock-based approach. Like I feed my child every 3 hours, which is not the greatest either, because then you could like ignore legitimate hunger cues. So what Eat, Play, Sleep does, it's like a moderate, middle of the road approach. So it's kind of like you fall somewhere in between, and that way you're helping your child get into a rhythm, because as parents, that's our job. If we just left it up to our babies to tell us when they need to sleep and when they need to eat, that probably wouldn't go well. So it's like a moderate approach where you're still responding to cues and you're keeping an eye on the clock, but you're kind of balancing it. It's loose, routine, it's flexible. But it helps them establish those patterns, which is, what I think is our job as parents, to help them get into a healthy pattern that promotes good sleep and, good health overall. So.